There's certainly the odd grunt and the occasional squeal. But health and safety officers are now advising farmers to use ear defenders to protect their hearing.
I think it's going very much over the top. I agree, there are certain times when it can be very noisy in a piggery depending on the system you're using, but generally I don't think it's a problem.
But the health and safety executives say the noise these pigs can make, particularly just before they're fed, can actually be louder than many other bits of machinery on a farm. They say a pig house can be as loud as 100 decibels. That's louder than your average tractor and a petrol lawnmower. It's even the equivalent of working with a chainsaw.
Although it seems ridiculous that pigs can make that level of noise, it is prudent to protect your hearing when you're working in noisy environments. So either wearing hearing protection or reducing the amount of time exposed to that noise would be a good idea.
But Fred finds all that hard to understand. In a farm environment when safety is always on his mind, he says the noise of his pigs certainly isn't his priority.
I suppose the modern culture is you must have everything written down, there's a rule to be followed. But another thing is, how are they going to check up that you're actually doing these things? I just think there's more important things at the moment than my hearing suffering just because I'm feeding the pigs. Get off.
Those behind the advice say they're simply trying to reduce the number of people suffering hearing damage while at work. But Fred says he's got no plans to change what he does. To him, these farmyard sounds are all part of the job.